Hey, it's Devin with Pure Movement Fitness, coming at you with week 3 of the keto diet experiment. I just got done weighing myself and I'm down 1.5 pounds. So continuing to lose weight, which is good this week. And last week we found out that I had I needed to up my fat significantly. I was getting too much protein. I was getting more about 50% fat in my diet and a lot of protein. So what I did this week is I brought my protein down as much as I could and started making keto coffee in the morning. So basically adding butter and heavy whipping cream to my coffee and drinking that every morning. Then I also made some fat bombs, which is basically peanut butter and coconut oil and cocoa mixed together, chilled, and put in balls, and you just eat those with your meals to up the fat content. So that's what I've been doing this week. I dropped 0.5 pound more than last week, so going to continue to try to get as much fat as I can into my diet, try to figure out what is the happy medium, and go from there. Anyways, I will see you guys next week for another keto diet update, and hope everything's going great. What's up, guys? Devin with Pure Movement Fitness. Just coming at you with, I think, is going to be the last keto diet update that I do, because it's becoming pretty much just, same as last week. So what I want to do is kind of a summary and a sum up of how I feel about the keto diet and what to expect and kind of what I've been doing. So basically, it's the 4th week of the diet, and I continue to lose 1 pound every week, basically. That's pretty consistent with the research that I've done. I've looked at other people, I've seen some books, I've seen, just kind of what they've done, what they've experienced, and how they've done their diet. It's the first week, you lose a lot of weight because a lot of water weight is going out. So then the weeks following after that, I should say, are very much just 1 pound a week. I'm gonna do a couple things that I like about the keto diet. One of the things is that you can eat meat. There's lots of meat. You can eat bacon. There's no problem getting enough protein. You don't have to be like, I'm just gonna eat tofu the whole time to try to get my protein in there. So that's really cool. And secondly is you can still go out and eat, and it's pretty easy to eat keto when you're out on the go. But that kind of leads me into the things that I don't really like about it, is that 70% fat, that is a lot of fat, and to keep that ratio, you pretty much have to put butter in absolutely everything. You have to completely cut out carbs, and really watch your protein intake. So, and secondly, is it's not sustainable. A lot of people, I know they say, I don't care what people say on the internet and everything. To me, completely 100% cutting out carbohydrates and adding butter to absolutely everything and eating fat bombs constantly just does not, it's just not sustainable. So I stand by what I've said at the beginning, 100%. We gotta figure out what is wrong with our current diet, and from there we have to make changes and keep tweaking it and keep tracking to make sure that we're actually staying within our healthy guidelines. So with that being said, there are some good things, there are some bad things, but to me, I'd say a well-rounded diet is the way to go. So anyways, kind of an idea, just in case you still want to try to give the keto diet a good run yourself. Here's what I've been doing. Basically, you find your breakfast, and your first week, just track everything that you eat. Just always be tracking everything that you eat for the first week. Then you go through and go, okay, I have carbohydrates here, I have carbohydrates here, I have carbohydrates here. Let's take those out. And then from there, start to track your protein intake. Make sure that that protein is not getting too high. And if it is, do some research, find some fat bombs, get more avocados, start putting butter in anything that you can, and go from there. Just try to get your fat intake up. So, but like I said, it's really hard to get into that 70% range. So what I've been doing, just having lots of meat and taking out milk, taking out sugar. That's the hardest part, I think, for most people, is to take out beer and sugar. That's gonna be the hardest thing for people. So if you're willing to go without beer and without sugar, and I say this for a set amount of time, because we want to eventually get down to the goal that we want to be, whatever, fit in a waist size, a weight goal, body composition, whatever you're trying to accomplish. Once we get to that, we want to make sure that we start incorporating back into our diet carbohydrates, but not going overboard, because just like anything, too much of a good thing is not a good thing. It becomes a bad thing. So let's use this as it was meant to be. Let's use the keto diet. If you can even get into ketosis, that's the biggest part. If you can even get into ketosis, let's use this as a tool to get to where we want to, and then start to reassess once we get to our goal. So anyways, if you have any questions, comments, make sure to let me know. This is Devin with People Moving Fitness, and I will see you guys next time.